Ooh.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
I'm trying to adjust my mic. Maybe I'm too close to it, maybe? No?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Give the Tomlinson here off the option. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Your guys'
only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line,
pretty sure I'm
they're asking their quarterback for a different type of
run. One that
they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Now Jones. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3-and-out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a 1st down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
Fighting through. Now a hit and a loose football. But
are you serious?
He's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
I got it. Fix my stream a little bit.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 38.
On the ground,
this is Derrick Henry. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Have 2 viewers. Cool. I'm on Strahan.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 8.
Come on. Where's Strahan? I see him.
The play fake. Here's Jackson.
X, get X. Someone get X.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Nice.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
It's fun, Jack. It's actually not bad. I actually enjoy playing it. Not gonna lie. Oh, good run. Good run. Good run. Yes, nice. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Oh, God.
44 yards.
Yeah, Brandon Marshall just
And the
decked that
Rams
man.
are on the board first on the road
Stop.
in Baltimore. So that
It's okay, I'm blocking it. I'm blocking
my dad shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
From a couple yards
I was so
deep,
confused for a
he'll bring it
second.
out of the end zone.
He's gonna go down. He's gonna take it. He's like turn around.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Let me find Strahan. There he is.
On 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do. And
He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, and in for the Ravens touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards.
With Strahan, I am rushing. Yes.
Extra point away from tying the football game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So I'll leave it at 7
I can't hear
now
my
as they
music in my
kick it
stream for
away.
some reason.
This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Jones.
Got why we don't.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Apparently.
With a sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got
That's your
work to
line,
do
buddy.
here after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to go up top again.
That's intercepted.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a great one, Darrell Revis. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Damn, I just got
And they get this one down to about the 17. The longtime Raven, Ed Reed, up from his safety spot to make the play. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Touchdown! Wow. T.J. Hawkinson from 17 yards out. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Man.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Getting quadruple dinged.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
A lot of pressure.
Too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Shut up. Sorry, you're cutting out. Going through a tunnel.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second down at 4.
Okay.
Give the Tomlinson here off the option. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles.
Can't get nothing right now.
Than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
I'm blocking.
The option. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Good run, Logan.
62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level.
Yeah, I switched on to whoever that was in front of me real quick.
But oftentimes, you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Defender was already there. He's taking 10 years, buddy.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
I'm gonna get on Kittle.
From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that's out quickly to Chase.
Nice.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10.
Oh, damn.
And the reinforcements coming as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones taking a shot here for Marshall.
Oh my Lord. What a catch.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Give to Tomlinson off the option. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Sheesh.
Jones going to keep this himself. And this play doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, Lord.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
That's crazy. Line down, good enough time to do it.
Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's
flat back somebody on
They've got to
end.
figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Takes it at the 7.
I'm gonna get off that man, bro.
20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Him down,
With as
I
much
didn't get him.
time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't,
Strahan fell on his ass.
line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
There it is. I bull rushed, and Strahan fell on his fucking ass. Like as soon as he got into it. It took him 5 years to get up right there. If he would have got up like a millisecond sooner, he would have caught Lamar on that run. Do we get ball at half?
Good plays have them on the move on first
Oh,
down.
yeah, we definitely don't need anything for them right here.
They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, my God. I bull rushed and everything.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Golly. Lamar. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to bull rush, and sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson.
See, I'm getting blocked by another guy.
Flushed out right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
Smart. I would. If they get the ball back, I would. I'd take the... Okay, yeah. I'd definitely take the field goal. Oh, my God.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Ooh. You just need one more.
Good starting field
One more
position.
block.
He's out of bounds, but not before he's
I
across
blocked
the
my
35.
man. It's just the AI
So
didn't
2
block
quarters
those.
down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Man. Let's see if this works.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Turn it all the way up now.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson.
I bull rush, and then he just got beat.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe it. He's looking for a hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
It's the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive.
Not really.
What a great way to get set up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially.
Just need to score here, get a stop on the next one.
Pressing, because pressing,
yeah, they really getting
working with a 2nd and 4.
Smart with it apparently.
Give the Tomlinson here off the option. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
What is he, no wonder? They shifted, by the way.
Back to throw. Jones.
Touchdown.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. Touchdown, Rams.
Jumped up and he caught that. I mean, if he had acrobat, couldn't he? He probably could have. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I've seen Throne like absolutely jump.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in contract time.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Good.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken it easy as he gets this out to the 16-yard line. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what
it says shed with the check mark on it, but it's not letting me shed.
That, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some
Boy,
do,
down on the right stick, yes.
Something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson.
Oh, it worked right there. I just bulldozed that man.
He
didn't get it.
He's able to get up here to the 26. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. forced out to his left.
Fuck.
He takes his
I did it. See, no, I did it to try to force him out, and because I thought someone would be on the left side of the lanes. That's why I did that, to force him out of the pocket. Well, whoever was on the end.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Slings this deep
Oh,
from
get there.
McLaurin.
Oh,
And this throw
where was that at?
late as he couldn't reach back for it. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin.
So stay right.
Second down.
Like, you want me to stay
Love
like
the idea,
towards his
love the
right?
concept, but you got to leave a little room on
Because
the
I'll stay on
sideline
this
so he
side.
can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, spun back.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would
Oh, I
help
can't wait
open
for
up this
2K.
offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw is Jackson.
Oh, good X.
And
Nice.
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Big.
We've seen him escape
That was
similar
big.
situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Are they going for it?
Evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it
Okay.
felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's
Come
play
on,
it the
boys.
right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Watch B. He didn't get there. Let's go.
On 4th down, and my goodness,
Choke.
incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams
Choke.
get the football in outstanding field position. Give the Tomlinson here off the
Didn't
option.
want that, man. But
And
man,
he'll
he
get
still
it
would have
down
been
on the
there.
play to the 37.
Fuck.
The safety and Reed there to make the play.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Block.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 32. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You
We
are
got it.
watching Madden Ultimate Team
I have faith.
on EA Sports. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. A give to Tomlinson here off
You
the
might have got it.
option.
You got it.
And he is
You
going to
did.
have a Rams first down as
pushed
they're
you
able to
into it.
get the 3rd down conversion.
Yep. Nice.
Sometimes,
Works.
Brent, there's just not a secret
take
to
it.
how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know you can do it. You have my trust. When I was little, I had a tree outside my bedroom window.
2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Jones. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That his first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving,
Not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Nice.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Yeah, I seen that. He just stood there and like kind of looked at the guy.
2nd and 1. But that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he's still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Jones now will run it.
Touchdown? 1?
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd.
Yeah, that guy literally, I went to block him and he just didn't even go towards Gunner. He just passed him. Trying to block. Facts. Yeah, you gotta dive right there.
So it's Rams football
Daniel
here as we
Jones.
get your
Danny
reset.
Jones.
And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Give to Tomlinson here off the option. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Give to Tomlinson
Nice.
here off the
Let's
option.
go.
And this time
Good shit.
is in. LaDainian Tomlinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Yeah,
Important extra point up and through. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. From the 6.
Oh my Lord, Jesus.
Special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raven offense setting the line for this next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
Yeah.
That allows them to
Get it out of here, Lamar.
But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Pass incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Jackson. To Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Jackson to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Yeah.
Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Now at 1st down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd,
fumble,
as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, I was just saying, take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
They were waiting.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
I mean, obviously. Got it.
And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the ball hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Lamar, man. Oh, man. You say Brett Favre?
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate
Baba
Team
boy.
matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're
Baba
ready
boy,
to go
check,
with the
check,
controls.
Baba boy.
Let's play. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. A short kick taken at the 18.
30.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
My chair's breaking. Right? I have 2 viewers. 2 viewers. I can't wait till 2K comes out. I'm really going to be streaming that a lot. Like, a lot.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Just license transfer with me, Logan.
Off the play fake. Jones.
You'll play
Jones
it.
in trouble here, and down he goes. A former Ram star, Jack Youngblood. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
That's fine.
Snatched by the
That's what I say. I was just running my route. I wasn't running some damn
It's a pick 6 and a Parker touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much
it would
better
also be
script than
nice if I
that
could change my
first
camera. That'd be
drive.
kind of cool.
Pick 6.
No,
The
maybe.
offense never got a chance to
Maybe,
really get
maybe not.
oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
Now
Damn,
the
damn.
offense, they've got to
Okay,
turn
there we
things
go.
around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the
I
least
got
score
rough
you're
in the
worried
kicker.
about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down
Yeah.
a touchdown.
I got back there. I got
Zerline
back there
connects on
quick
the extra
too. I
point,
swim
and it's
moved.
now a 7-0
I got back there
game.
really quick. I about blocked it. That's why I spammed X. Damn. Jesus.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Anxiety.
A give to Tomlinson here off the option. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A give to Tomlinson
Oh my
here
God.
off the option.
I did not expect you to cut like that.
Going there as he'll only get it up to about the
I was switching my
31.
camera and then y'all snapped the ball.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice
Okay.
job
My
staying in their
camera's
proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ooh, touchdown, Daddy.
Called in downfield. 20, 10, touchdown,
Let's go.
LA. Chase, 69 yards.
60
And
what
the
yards?
Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Stop it.
Well,
Get
go
some
ahead
help.
and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score to one side. A quick answer.
Nice.
To get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense
Who's
of urgency that
lagging?
ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they
Are you
absolutely
serious?
did.
That's bad.
Essentially, we're back to even.
Yeah, I was about to say. I didn't look at it until I said that. And I was like, okay.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That man was booming.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's caught by Howard. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly when the play comes to you, and sometimes
Oh, buddy,
you gotta
pause.
lose ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful not to knock one over his head as this game progresses.
Where's Strahan? There he is.
On play action, now Rodgers.
That was a bull rush.
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
That was a bull rush.
Sacked that time by Michael Strahan. They tried to go with a little action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted
I'm
in
mad because
time
I'm
and
him.
in a
I'm
big
him.
way and ultimately got the sack
Him is me.
on offense.
I'm him.
Sometimes you
Him
run
is
a
me.
play action just to set up a certain technique.
Get back there,
In this
Buddha
case,
Baker.
it worked.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Oh!
Fielded at the
Oh! It literally warped into his hand.
8. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move
I
out in
blocked for
front.
you. There you
Yeah,
go.
let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. A give to Tomlinson here off the
Oh,
option.
my Lord.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A good run on 1st down, followed up by a not-so-good run
You're
on
not
2nd
beating him.
down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot
Oh,
of people would
kick
like
him.
to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd
No,
down.
I had that.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
Man,
And he's going to
not
have a
holding that.
Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
No.
These two teams all
I have no
tied
idea what you're talking
after
about.
one.
Yeah, facts. Man's a snitch.
A give to Tomlinson here off the option.
Come get this
And
man.
not
Someone-
much room
someone
to
come get
operate
this
as they'll
man.
Get this up only to about the 41.
Jeez.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ooh.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15.
He was in! He was in! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! He was in! His feet were on the line!
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here, he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy. Who
That
can
was
run and
crazy.
catch it, and we just saw a complete big-time play for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Cut his
This
ass.
one fielded at the 5. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Michael Strahan.
On 2nd and a yard, Rodgers. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
Did we both
And some space here.
do the same thing?
And able to rip off a
I
big
feel like,
chunk of yardage
I feel
before
like
being
me and Gunner
dropped
literally
inside
like
the 40.
twins that.
36
We
yards
literally
on the
done it at the
play.
same
So how
time.
about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. He's got some breathing room. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Good God, Doc. He's doing the Zach
Now,
method.
just his first 3 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Now Elliott. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
I'm just talking about.
position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Rodgers going to try and run.
Good. Connor's character just stood there and looked at him. He's like, "Hey, Aaron." How you doing, Aaron? Hi, I'm Paul. I would have made that tackle. I would have made that. I would have made that tackle.
Here in the 2nd quarter.
Oh God.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
As soon as you said I doubt
let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I was running that back, dog. You saved them. They should be thanking you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick?
Don't fumble.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh!
And this is incomplete. Oh,
This
it
one's
looked like he had a pretty good
the
line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep, CeeDee Lamb.
Oh!
Call it an even 40-yard punt.
You see him start diving everywhere.
And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Play the boom. Play the.
On the gun, it's Rodgers.
Play the. Play the. Play the boom. Play the boom.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
They're about it.
As he'll stop it with
Excuse me.
3 seconds remaining in
They're about in field goal range, boys. Be a shame if I sacked them right here.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
I'm bull rushing. It won't let me.
And his throw here is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Pick.
That is caught by Lamb. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Who was that? Was that Logan?
Seconds to go in the first half
Or
of
you?
play.
gotta think about making it
Went by him. The shit went through his body, it looked like.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Oh no.
Here, and that's complete.
He got, oh my
And he'll
God.
be out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
We're collapsing. We gotta get a stop here.
In succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they gotta get ready. It's 1st and goal. Rodgers with the keeper, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a
22 seconds.
or is he a tailback?
Aaron Rodgers with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers have moved out in front. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Throwing Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the 1st half. Well, Charles, you know, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that,
I mean,
you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
So I don't blame you for really going
hard
deep.
to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They begin with a run by Barkley. Sheds him off at the 45. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
Tough.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
They just diving the whole time.
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Where's Strahan? There he is.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, we both got there. Me and someone else was right there. I sacked him. Yeah. I was there with whoever it was. We literally sacked him. He got the ball.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Come on,
And he takes it down.
Jesus, they're running down our throats.
16 more on that one and another 1st down. toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On the give, this is their fullback. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5.
Please just stop here.
No further. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and just like that, it's third
I got him.
down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just
Come
a
on.
yard on the
Come
run
on.
there, and that's going to
Come
bring
on.
us to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
No.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Oh,
For the
man.
touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 with a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what
Oh.
happens. Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now Jones.
Got a. Oh, you got yourself. I'm coming back to help block.
Down left. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now a play fake here on first down. That one's complete to Tomlinson.
I didn't have to.
And
Not that
he's
guy.
brought down,
They're gonna beat him in the
but
juke.
before he reaches the 8-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw. Jones.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Oh my. Pussy.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Oh my sticks.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there,
Spamming.
26 yards.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Kind of got to pray on that one.
A first down carry for Barkley.
You almost had the strip,
Just a
look
yard
like.
on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They're just going to dive. Oh, dude. He looked like he was about to strip that shit. He had the hand on and everything.
They've gone to their
Nice.
He'll get it again. Two for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play.
Okay,
So
Warren,
they'll get
imagine
a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Shifts past him at the 45.
Are you serious?
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I love that. That's so awesome.
Yards rushing
No,
forward now,
I
just
actually
6
dove
carries
like I
to
was
this
told
point.
to
So
before,
a
and
solid run by
he
Saquon
just
Barkley,
shaded me.
and another 1st and 10 here.
Oh my God!
Down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This is
Broken.
where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy.
And one can hope.
Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about,
Man,
but
oh
as a
man.
defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a
Just
lot
got
of
double
guys are
blocked.
wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a look that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
Holy
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead.
Dude's
Fullback carry,
ridiculous,
3 or 4
bro.
yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset.
wide ass open
Get
gap.
this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I got in the backfield. I was just on the left side.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had
Madden's
the
so
football.
fun,
That was
though.
absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains.
I love how that dude got double blocked and still broke
But
both of
that's how
them.
you get it done because you're not taking negative plays. And that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed.
I'm coming back. No, I'm
the
not.
defense get the ball back pretty quickly.
Logan
And
cut
he's
back.
taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. To throw is
They're playing that
Jones.
flat.
Give the sack to Lorenzo.
Oh my God.
And now
Beautiful
the
pass.
3, the 40, the 20, 10, and he takes
Bravo.
this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the
Good
final
shit.
minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers
come on.
and your flyers on
Come
one
on.
side, get that high hop, and
Let's
hopefully
do
one of
this.
you guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And that'll
Madden,
be a
they
little too
touch
hot
it,
to
bro.
handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get
Oh,
their
come
next
on.
drive underway.
This is the
And
line
this
right
game
here.
not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively.
Gotta get that, gotta get that.
and
Good.
reassess where we are. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Good, good,
The
good.
Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Wait, really?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, they got the fullback.
Barkley.
Call that
Yards
shit.
on the pickup there as they get it back to a
Third and
more
7.
manageable 3rd and 7.
Come on!
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I'm getting double teamed.
Get him! And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle.
They're gonna go for it.
Free safety spot.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That is
10
broken.
yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
And I'm getting double teamed. Strahan, they're double teaming Strahan, bro. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm getting literally double teamed.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun.
Is momentum and not encouraging?
And you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
I don't even know if I want to play another one, Haki. Y'all can play maybe. Tell me how that goes. Well, this was just a test stream, just to see how everything ran. I think it went okay. Like wanted to test out some new like features on the stream and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys. My name is Zeb.